Alright, I'm armed up.
Okay, when you're ready to rock and roll.
Yep, ready.
I think I'm good. Looks like it. Let's go.
Alrighty.
I'm going left.
Yep. So anyway, to recap, I think our previous failure was not at all a failure in, like, weapon usage or aircraft manipulation. It was a failure in tactics. So,
Yeah, it's true.
I think our new plan should do well. Alrighty. Going on your count.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Rotate at like 170.
Sure. Rotating.
Yep. Nice. Alright, and I'll follow you out.
Banking right. Yep, slow bank right to 300 degrees.
Yep. Keep the climb up.
Oh, you're up to my right this time. Wow. Changing
My
it
neck
up.
was starting to hurt looking right the whole time, so now I'm gonna look left.
Nice. My neck is perfectly fine because I look straight.
Yeah! Perks of lead.
You're approaching 300 or 30,000, I mean.
Yep.
Leveling off. Backing down. Speed. I'm gonna continue to rise till about 35,000. We should miss everything.
Yep. Yote.
Yote. Oh, you have passed?
Just a little though. If you punch your speed up, you should scoot back in front.
Okay, it should be ahead of you now.
Yeah, you're good.
I know I got close because my thing was saying altitude.
Yeah, because it was reflecting off of me. Speaking of which,
You locking onto me?
yes. Okay, it works. Alrighty. I'm just making sure it works. What is your speed?
I'm at 277, slowly rising.
Gotcha.
Those MiGs are going for the F-18s.
Yeah, the F-18s will trash them. Yeah.
Alright, let's start to get a better bearing on where we're going.
I see
311,
our
let's
little
go to...
bay. No.
I say we aim at about 305.
Alrighty.
That should do it. We may have to adjust as we get closer, but we'll see.
Yeah. Something also that we need to not be afraid to do is if things start to even look kind of bad is to turn around and extend away back out to like 40-ish miles between us and them or
That makes
more.
sense, yeah.
Because I think part of our problem is we've been running right into their teeth and then staying there outnumbered.
Yeah, it's true. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That dropped a little lower than I would have liked.
The other thing is, like we already talked about, we want to try making the triangle coming at them from like 60 or 70 degrees off of them, and also slightly lower, like 29 or 28,000, just a bit lower, so we're sure to get a good radar picture of them.
Yeah, that makes sense. We should go online sometime and fight somebody.
Oh yeah, that stuff is awesome. I'll invite you to the IL-2 Discord. Those guys are amazing, and even though it's the IL-2 Discord, I fly DCS with them a lot. They're great. They're lovely people, and dogfighting with them is a hell of a lot of fun. And then also going online with them, like all together as a team against randoms, is even more fun.
I believe it.
you think we hit the trigger?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
Not, okay, they're there. So you want to run out to the right, let's go to bearing, oh crap.
So like we want to go past like 50 or whatever they're actually at.
Let's go to 65.
Okay.
Banking right.
Yep.
And bumping speed up to whatever it's called.
Yep.
Burner. Okay, I'm at bearing
65.
almost, yeah.
And then the rest of the plan is, so we'll wait for the AWACS to pick them up and feed us the data on data link. We'll watch them on the HSD, and when they get to like the second ring, which I think is like 80 miles, we'll probably turn in maybe. Anyway, the goal is just to intercept them at not nose to nose.
No, that makes sense.
The real holy grail would be is if somehow we could slip in behind them and then just pump the missiles straight up all their asses, but that's extremely unlikely.
Yeah.
The only other thing I thought of to try, which I don't think we should try on this run, is to get like 2,000 feet, 1,000 feet, 500 feet, just like right off the deck, so that they may not even be able to pick us up on radar, and then use our data link to know where they are, and then when they're like basically right above us, point the nose straight up, shoot the missiles into their bellies, and go home. Which is actually a Russian tactic. Or at least a op-4 tactic, anyways.
So what altitude do you recommend cruising at?
Just stay below 30, like 29 or 28.
Yeah.
It's me, by the way.
What do you
Weird
want on me?
extra. I just get a weird extra return next to you on my radar as well. Oh, look at that. Out at the edge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So let's stay at like 65, 70 where we are now and wait.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Yep. We'll also punch the tanks off when they're empty too. Just soon.
Looks like they're starting to bank our way.
Yeah, they might have figured us out too. Less likely because they don't have an AWACS, but it's not impossible.
They're also just AI.
This is also true. They're also excellent AI. I have them turned up to the max difficulty.
Yeah, they're coming towards us.
Alright, well, we'll hold course until we punch the tanks, then we'll turn in, I guess.
We could do like what you were saying, go low.
I'm not sure that would help us, though. Not at this point. Like, the time to do that is before they've clearly detected us.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how fast you're going, but one thing we do on our side is speed.
I'm doing 515.
Yeah, exactly what I'm at.
Yep, and we haven't even punched tanks yet. That's just because I'm riding burners.
I've got about 500 left on my tank.
I'm almost out on tank.
When you drop, tell me.
They got us on their scopes. They're almost at second ring. When they hit second ring, we'll turn in.
Sure. How come it always comes to this?
It's a good question. I'm confident, though. Just remember everything we've talked about.
Yeah. You going AA?
Yep. Punch and tanks, master arm on, AA. AMRAM selected, here we go. Coming out of burner.
Are you coming out of burner?
Yes, because now that I don't have the tanks and only 6,000 pounds of fuel, I want to save the burner for if I need to get out of a bad situation. By the way, it appears only 2 of them have turned into us. Although that's not what AWACS says. I don't know. Wacky. Anyways.
Well, I think it's just their distance.
True.
So I think we might have a good shot if we just engage the front 2 and then maybe bank right again after we fire a couple of missiles off. I'll take the guy on the left. I'll take left if you want to take right.
I'll be left of you though. So do you want to take right?
Yeah, I'll take right and then we'll just bank right after we fire off our missiles and see if we can...
Alright, I've got left up already. So once you get your guy locked, what we'll do, we're going to turn in. I'm already turning in. Once we get a decent PK circle and shoot, we'll hold our locks and just point at them as long as we can, or we'll crank until we're at the edge of the envelope, and then, once they shoot at us, break and run.
Okay.
Alright, I've got my guy basically off my nose.
Yeah, I've got him.
You got yours. Now we just wait.
Yeah, for sure. I'm bringing my HFS or whatever in a little bit.
HSD.
HSD.
Yeah, same. Smart.
My FCR is at 80 right now. I'm going to drop it down to 40.
The other reason we don't want to actually burner into this, even though it will reduce our missile's range, is because if we have lower speed, it'll be easier to turn away.
That makes sense.
Actually, you know what? Rescind that. Punch your burner on. Let's get above 400 before we shoot at least.
Sure.
Give the missiles a better chance. And also climb just a little. The higher and faster we release our missiles, the better, like, possibility of kill they have.
Sure.
Alright. There we go. It's just outside our minimum range. Or our maximum effective range, rather. Alright, come on, baby. Still got them. Alright, they're blocking us. We're about in range. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold and Fox 3. Hold
Fox
it.
3.
And brake right. Countermeasures. Both heading right. Put the enemy missiles on your 9 o'clock. So head to like 90 degrees.
Yep.
And don't countermeasure again until you see it start getting close.
Ah, crap. Yep, they're on me.
Okay, alright, I see one passing you. Alright, I shook the missile that was on me.
Killed one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna crank back and hit the one that's hit the one that's just off my nose. My AMRAM completely botched it. Fuck. Alright.
They're way below us.
Yep, hang on. I'm going to Sidewinders on a guy. Wait, is that a dead guy? That's a dead guy. God damn it. I've been fooled by a corpse. Shit. Okay, this is bad now. I lost you, by the way. Alright, I'm defending missiles.
Yeah,
There are 2 off to my left, high. I see their contrails.
Crap.
I've got another missile coming on me. Nice. Alright, I'm about to get pincered. I see your missile heading in though. Hopefully it gets him. Alright, I'm going to turn and try and get the middle one. Or not. No, I'm not. Alright, this is going to be bad. Alright, I guess I just got to keep defending. I'm probably done. That thing is probably going to hit me. Come on. Get me out of here.
I saw the shadow of that thing pass me.
Okay, so your missile hit the guy that's directly above me.
Yep.
There is an enemy on my 6, which is on your right. Call out if you see any missile shots.
I see missile shot. It's coming to me though. Oh my god, no!
Did you get hit?
Yep.
Fuck. Alright, I'm now out of countermeasures. Nice.
I killed another guy. You got this, Brian.
Alright, that's
Two
the
down.
other 9x away. I'm now out of countermeasures. I'm done.
One guy is pretty beat up, Brian. Like, he is... One of them got hit big time.
Another 9x away. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Splashed. Alright.
Did you die?
Nope, I'm still up. I splashed him.
Good. One left. And that last guy's pretty beat up.
Alright, AMRAM shot. Oh yeah, that guy's burning. So is that confirmed that the other 3 are down?
Yes, the 3 are down. I killed 2, you killed 1.
I'm at 3,700. He's burning. My AMRAM's gonna slap him. Yep, AMRAM slapped him. That's 4 for 4. Oh, wait. Alright, and now I need to see if I can make it back to base. I've still got an AMRAM left too. And 3,000 pounds of fuel. Not even bingo yet. Alright.
I'm about to crash.
I am way out in the boonies. Wait, there's one more still up. There's an SU-27.
We killed 4 of them, though.
I mean, maybe he hasn't hit the ground yet.
I'm looking for him right now.
Oh, I see him. I don't think he's hit the ground yet, or he's trying to limp somewhere.
Yeah, that last SU-27,
Uh-huh.
he is beat up, man. Like, his nose cone is chopped in half. He's got
Alright.
bullet, or like explosion things all over. I don't think he's gonna engage you at all.
Well, I'm heading back that way, and if he doesn't bail out before I get to him, I'm going to put him down in retribution for all the suffering from the rest of tonight.
Nice.
And I'm headed, basically straight shot, back to base, 189, 100 miles. As long as I don't, like, waste fuel with burner, I should be good. I just gotta put on a light climb, and we'll be Gucci. Alright. Let me see if I can go and lock him up at least. Yes. Bingo. I'll put this AMRAM in him. He's still up by the time I get there.
Yeah, he's still flying, but he's beat up. He's not gonna crash.
Well, I might gun him then, for fun.
I'm looking at him and I see you on the screen.
I'm at 3,500. Alright, we're almost there.
Look at me wrong, he still has some missiles, but I don't think he's gonna invade you.
Did he hit the ground?
No,
No, I just lost the lock.
he's getting kind of low though.
I don't know how I lost that lock. I guess, did I lose him in the gutter or something? That's weird.
He's trying to climb right now. he's going down again.
Yeah. I don't know if the game thinks he's dead or what, because none of my equipment will lock onto him.
No, he's still flying, like he's...
I know, I'm just saying, I don't know if the game thinks he's dead.
Close. There he goes, he's dead.
And he punched out. Looky there. See ya. Did a chute go? Yeah, I see a chute. Alright, cool. Whew, now we just head back home. 3100. No power, climb. Alrighty. Trim that AMRAM out. I need to take a new 182. Already out on course. And we'll just make a 5-degree climb. There we go. $2,800. Are we on course? Yes, we are on course. Alright, and now we hold Angels 33 for the whole way back. Hopefully my 2,700 pounds will stretch that whole way. Not out of the woods yet. 59 miles. Come around a little bit to 172. You still there, Nocke?
I'm here.
Nice. Thank you for hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nearly perfect.
Yeah.
Do you know where the one that got you came from?
No, all I know is they were firing at me for a while. I saw one missile, like the shadow of it, cross my canopy, because I narrowly dodged it, and then there was another one slightly behind it that I couldn't get away from. I was out of
Okay.
flares.
Yeah. Our plan kind of worked, though. We at least
Yeah,
didn't engage
absolutely.
them totally dead on, and so it complicated the geometry a little bit. And the thing is, an engagement like that, really, we should not win, because they have more roughly equivalent missiles and more aircraft. So two of us with a ultimately lower number of maybe a tiny bit better missiles. The only advantage we had in that engagement was our AWACS feeding us data link. Yeah, we're almost there.
We're about 36 miles out.
Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. Still got 2,400, so doing good.
Yeah, 32 miles.
Nice. Haven't even actually hit bingo yet, so my fuel conserve is working. There's the base. I'm actually going to come around and start a slow descent. Well, I called up ATC thinking that they had something I wanted to hear, but they don't. Fuck their pattern, I'm going in the way I want to. Take the long runway though. Yeah, they want me to come in from the seaside on 06. Fuck it.
You're about 15, 16 nautical miles out.
Yep. Ran up 2,400 pounds.
see if you can do it. Oh no.
Almost in.
Oh no. That'd suck us though. Yeah, we beat these 4 guys, only, you know, one of us survived and we crashed on the runway.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the eternal issue. Oh, yeah. Gear down, so they'll come down when they're ready. Yep, they're transiting through greens. I need to get back on center line here. Come on, scoot me back on center line. It can't be that much of a crosswind. Ooh, bounce. That was
Oh
an
my.
ugly bounce. That was not good. Ugly bounce. I fucked up the approach at the last second there, but whatever. No warning lights, so I mean, the worst that happened is I might have collapsed the right landing gear cylinder, but she's sitting level now, so I don't know. It was not a pretty landing, but it was a landing.
Yeah, true.
Welcome, Nocke.
Hello.